foxgloves, or digitalis, as it's otherwise known. It's a lovely tall plant. Bit of a wild plant really, but I can always remember, it brings back fond memories of my mother, because she used to always have foxgloves in the garden. The deep purple foxgloves, which I'll show you in a minute. And over here we've actually got some foxgloves here that are now finishing. They're gone to seed now, as you can see. And well, they're getting that stage. They're literally just finished flowering, and they kind of work their way from the bottom, and then they work their way to the top, and the last flowers will be at the top of the plant, and eventually they will, each of these little, well, where the flowers were, each of these little things here will literally produce seeds. In there will be loads of those little seeds, and you'll be able to spread them around the garden itself. Now you might be able to see there's little tiny seeds in there, but if I have a look one further down the bottom, for instance down here, maybe a bit more obvious. It's starting to harden up now. They'll dry out eventually, and it'll be really easy to spread the seeds. You can see it now. See all those seeds in there? Yeah. All those little things, little seeds. Those little yellow things in there. I don't know if you can see that very well. Probably not. There you are. Too close. But yeah, all these, they're all little seeds in there. There they are. So it's kind of, it's free. They'll be free plants. They're propagating the digitalis. It's not very easy to propagate from the root. I always do it from the actual seed itself. And I collect loads of seeds and just scatter it about, just let it do its thing. And you see this white variety here, we've got a yellow variety, but also a purple variety. And if I show you the purple variety, which is more kind of, oh look, there's a peach. Oh, where's James? Where's James? Let's find James. Well, come over here, we've got 3 varieties over here together, and they're literally, well, we've got like a lemon yellow colour. Bring it that way around, yeah, might be better to see. And the bees love it, you see. They absolutely, oh, they adore the digitalis. They really do. Oh, you can see there. Oh, look at him. He's in there. He's collecting his nectar. Oh, there he goes. Yeah. Now he's got to go into another one, like so. It's a wonderful plant, but look at the detail. Look at the detail in the flowers. All those little purpley spots there. Beautiful. Now they've got the yellow variety here, sort of a lemon yellow. It's absolutely gorgeous. Now all these have been grown from seed, and they've been allowed to do their thing. We've got a white variety, so we've got a white, we've got a lemon, sort of lemon yellow, and we've got this more traditional purple, which is absolutely gorgeous. Look at that in there, absolutely gorgeous. So that's the digitalis, and it's such an easy plant to grow just from seed. Like I was showing you, once you've got the seed, you see, you can actually just scat and put that wherever you like. Yeah, and you'll get these clumps of, look a bit like docks, like dock leaves at the bottom. So, you know, you've got to bear that in mind, that you're not actually trying to dig up your digitalis, your foxgloves, instead of dock leaves. These aren't docks, these, as they come down here, look. You can see the leaves on there, they're quite big, bit like more of a soft, sort of a soft textured dock leaf, but it's not, obviously it's a digitalis. And all these are grown by seed. What happens is, at the end of the year, this will die back, and it'll just pop up again next year as a perennial. Yeah, and it's a great plant. And the other good thing about it is, if there's anyone you don't like, you can, well, you can make poison from it. Digitalis, yeah, look it up. I'm not suggesting that's what you do, obviously not, no. But you know, that is, yeah, you can make quite a dangerous poison from digitalis. So I've been told. I've never tried it myself, no. I've got no one that I really want to try it on, to be fair, no. And besides, if I did, I wouldn't say on here, would I? No, not at all. Anyway, so that's the foxglove, and I think it's an absolutely gorgeous plant, and requires very little maintenance, very little, looking after and what have you. And I go for the bit of the all natural look, really, because we can't, there's just too much stuff for us to do here in our garden. It's just too big, and it's only me and my dear wife, so we kind of, we have to put up with the mess, really. So that's what we do. So luckily the house isn't a mess. No, she's pretty good at that. Okay, so here's a harder one over here. It's starting to go crispy. So maybe in there we'll find, oh yeah, seeds in there as well. So they'll dry out and basically go in the ground and sort of protect it and what have you, let drop it. And end up being, each one of those potentially is another foxglove plant. These are just little tiny little seeds that you'll stack to my fingers. at the moment. But, yeah, I think it's absolutely wonderful. That's nature for you, though, isn't it? You know, nature is actually fantastic. It really is. And there's lots of plants you can propagate that way just by collecting the seed. So easy. Really, really easy. Just like poppies. All the varieties of poppies. Really, really easy to propagate. But that'll be another video. Anyway, thank you for watching. And please, boop the old like button and maybe subscribe to the channel. Maybe, that little bell icon if you want to get a notification for any more videos, tips and tricks and what have you that we put up. And just generals, you know, just let you know what's going on really. It's kind of a informative channel, but I hope it's informative anyway. But also just a bit of a chit chat really, and keep it sort of, you know, low key, no pressure. That's what I like. Yeah. Anyway, I hope you do too. I suppose I better go really. See what the missus is doing. Besides, I need a drink. Let's dip it up. Ta-ta. And don't make poison.